Hey everybody.
Morning.
Good morning. Welcome to day 2. Yesterday we just crashed. We were tired. But another day, another vibe. So we are today going to Muirs Woods. Last time we were there was like 10 years ago when we first got married. It was like our first trip out to California and we went to Muirs Woods. So yeah, we're going to kind of relive that up a little bit today. And then I'm not sure what else we're going to do. Maybe Golden Gate. We're going to drive across the Golden Gate Bridge. But yeah.
There's a nice like cliff you can step on and it's like overlooking the
Bay Bridge. Yeah.
That's really pretty too.
But yeah, so we are gonna just make this a sweet and short intro. We're gonna get breakfast and then we'll start heading out. We'll try to take some videos while driving. Sometimes it gets a little difficult. While I'm driving, I can't. And then like things just kind of get in the way or like.
We'll try.
But yeah,
just so you see the scenery.
Yep. But yeah, so we're gonna head out. We'll come along. Hey everybody. Alright, so I think the last time we left off we were at the hotel and a few hours later we've made it to Muirs Woods, so we're gonna go in there, look at some trees. I know we're from Florida and we like our trees, but the trees here are better.
It's just different. Atmosphere, it's cooler.
We're up in the mountains.
It's let me check the weather. It's 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it is perfect right now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get inside and look at the trees. The cool thing about Muirs Woods is like it's a touristy area, so you don't really need to be a hiker to like enjoy it. It's boardwalk, there's benches, so like if you have someone in your party that doesn't really want to walk a lot or like get tired easily. But yeah, we're gonna head on in there. And
we're gonna try to recreate one of our old pictures. Yeah. We need to find this tree.
Yep. We've been, like I said, we were here 10 years ago. I feel like the roads got better from 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When we're coming up, it was just like, it was really easy to drive up. Like if you're worried about driving up a mountain, don't worry. It was super easy.
Back then.
Yeah, I remember last time, I think at one point we drove through trees and stuff. Like this was super easy. So, but yeah, we're gonna go on in. See you in there. Alright, so we're gonna head on in to Muirs Woods. So we were here 10 years ago. Same sign. Come on in with us. This is like beautiful here. It's amazing how different it is from Florida. Like, it's gorgeous. I highly recommend coming here if you get the chance. The camera's not doing it justice, and this is just us coming in. This is the beginning of the trail. It's gonna get a lot better as further we go. Alright guys, so I always thought this, but I guess this little placard kind of confirms it, but apparently the Redwoods have been on the earth for millions of years. And they lived around during the pre-dinosaurs. And, you know, after the meteor that struck and made the dinosaurs go extinct, the Redwoods still survived. And they keep surviving. That's so cool. So like, some of these trees here could have been touched by a dinosaur. Isn't that crazy? Like, we're like looking at history here. And it's cool, so like at the beginning of the park, they do have like a big tree stump that kind of shows the rings of the tree. And you know, that's how you tell the age of a tree is like based on the number of tree circles that are in the root. In the trunk, that kind of gives you the age of the tree. And some of these trees have been around for forever. And yeah, it's really cool. And like I said, like, yeah, I'll show you the trail. So for most of the trail, it's like a boardwalk, pretty flat. They actually discourage you to come off of the trail. So super easy walking. Temperature's great. And you're just in nature.
Oh, there is a tree, but you're not
so cool.
If you find it.
So this group of trees, it's called a family circle. And I guess what happened was one tree died. Yeah, the trunk of the large tree, the one tree got killed, it died. And from its roots, it grew all these other trees from those roots. So this is like multiple trees growing from a single tree root system. Can't really get all of it in the camera because they're so tall, but this is the family circle.
And guys, if you're someone that like doesn't have a lot of experience with hiking, like we haven't hiked. I would like to, haven't done it before. This is perfect because you have the boardwalk to walk on, so it's not a lot of like rough terrain or like elevated terrain. If you haven't had experience with hiking, this is a great way to enjoy nature.
Yep.
It's not the.
Just gonna go up the never-ending stairs. Super Mario reference there. So there's a tree here. You know, look like it fell on the pathway, and they cut it so that the pathway stays, but they left the trunk falling down. Probably just to preserve the nature of it. But with that, you can see inside the trunk. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, so we tried to go up these stairs. You can kind of see it wrapping around there. And it keeps going up. We got maybe like a couple of feet into it.
No.
And then we turned around.
More than a couple feet.
The incline's pretty steep, as you can probably tell. It was kind of cool. We got up to the fallen tree. Apparently it does go around and it meets back up with the main trail, but it's a 2.7 mile hike, and I don't really feel like doing a 2.7 mile hike.
Yeah, we weren't prepared to do 2.7, but I was like, you know what, this looks cool and it looks doable, and it was more than a few feet. It was just halfway up to the trees at the top, the broken trees.
Yep.
So, yeah. If you're up for something different.
But yeah, it's fun. And throughout the trail, you kind of follow this pretty nice creek that's following the trail. But it's so pretty, guys. Like I'm telling you, camera doesn't do it justice. You need to come out here and take it in. Touch the tree.
Inside of it.
It's inside of there. It's kind of cool. Guys, there's a deer.
There's another one.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're down there by the creek. That's so cool. I know we have deer by our house, but this is something else. It's like a pair. Oh yeah. It's like a semi-up deer in Florida.
What do you think?
I think down that way. Cool. Okay, so now we're entering Cathedral Cove. Keep quiet. Look at this like vine thing. Alright guys, so we found the tree where we took our picture 10 years ago, but it seems like 10 years hasn't been too kind to it because it seems like it's starting to rot a little bit more in the center there. And they kind of blocked it off. There's like a little block here, so we can't actually go inside anymore. It's probably safety, but yeah, we found it. We tried to recreate the picture as best as we could. We'll put them side by side here. You can kind of see what it looks like 10 years ago. But yeah, Cathedral Cove.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's like a tree that's like just like in between. I think he's probably tired. Boy, it keeps going. I don't know what this is, guys, but it looks like a bee's nest. And I think it's a bee's nest. There's been a bunch of bees that have been like just flying around minding their own business, but they're just pollinating. And apparently there's also a trail up there. I don't know how to get up there, and I don't want to get up there. But yeah, bees. Alright, so guys, we actually found our tree that we took a picture of 10 years ago. The other one, I'm not sure what that was. That was kind of a cool tree too, but that wasn't with it. But they still do have it open. It's in Bohemian Grove. So to get to this one, you take the first bridge across and keep going and you'll find it. But Bohemian Grove is where you can take a picture of inside the tree. Alright, so that's gonna do it with, sorry the light's kinda off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here at Muirs Woods. It was pretty. It's starting to get a little warm, but still, when you're in the shade of the tree canopy, it's still nice.
Definitely worth it if you come to this side. Definitely worth it.
And like, we got here at 11 and we took a little break at the cafe. They have a cafe if you want some food, and then they also have restrooms and a gift shop. But we got here at 11 and it's 1:40 now, so it's a good like 3-hour little getaway thing. I mean, you could obviously make it longer. There's like longer paths. We took like the main pathway and it was pretty easy. I think we did like maybe, let's see how many steps we did. 5,200 steps. I mean, on a Disney day, that's like half of what you would do at a Disney day. So like that, it was
and
just,
you can make it short too. Like if
yeah.
you just want to take one trail around.
Yep. And yeah, I highly recommend coming. I think it's $35 per person. Let me actually check the entrance fee.
I think it's cheaper.
Okay, so the entrance fee is $15 for adults, and then children are free. But then you also need a reservation for your parking, a parking reservation, which is like $9. Highly recommend get the parking reservations because you get a better parking spot.
There's not very many.
There's not a lot, and we were lucky to get one. But yeah, now we're gonna go get some food, and we'll see you when we get something to eat. It's like I said, like 1-ish now. So see where we. Yeah. All right, so here we are, guys. This is where we're going for lunch. In-N-Out. This is the same In-N-Out we came to 10 years ago, and it's still here. we're gonna go in. All right, so this is what I ended up getting. I got a double, just a cheeseburger with the animal sauce and cheese, and then I upgraded my fries to animal style, which comes with onions, cheese, and some of their sauce. But we're gonna eat. I'm gonna put the camera away. All right, everybody. So stop 2 of the day, stop 3 after in and out. But yeah, we're at this overlook in San Francisco. You can kind of see the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm not sure if it's coming out on camera. There's a lot of fog.
Yeah.
It's really foggy, so like it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, this is another place we went 10 years ago, and so we made another stop here. Yeah, it's pretty gorgeous out here.
Yeah, you can see.
You can kind of see the bay, and then fog. All right, guys. So we are back at the room.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day again, but it was fun.
It was a fun day.
It was a fun day. A lot of driving. I drove a lot, but it was worth it.
But like we saw so many beautiful things, like so many great sights you'll see in the video.
Yep.
And it was really.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend checking out Muirs Woods. It's really fun, and it's a good like entryway into someone who doesn't like hiking or doesn't know how if they would like hiking. It's a very easy like thing to do.
And a lot of the parks here are like you could just drive up and park and get out and like look around, walk around. It's easy, like easy access.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yep. And they do have wheelchairs because my mom needs a wheelchair, so we were able to find wheelchairs. The one thing I will say, they only have 3.
Yeah. So get there early.
I'm not sure why. We were lucky enough to find someone that was leaving, but like they only have 3 wheelchairs for anybody and everybody coming in. So like they have wheelchairs, but they kind of don't.
Get there early.
Yeah.
Because we had a really nice person actually. She like got off even before she was at the drop off. Part and let us have it.
Yeah. And so for dinner we found another Murafuku ramen. We tried something else that was good again, so just went with it. It was closer to the hotel.
It's really I haven't found a place like that in Florida.
Yeah.
So the ramen's really good.
But yeah, so we're gonna close it out. We're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's another long day. We're gonna be driving out to Yosemite. So look forward to that vlog. That's a little 4-hour drive out to west or east, I guess. So
yeah, and then after that, I have another exciting place that we're going to visit. We won't tell you yet what it is.
Yep, unless we already have. I'm not sure if we already have.
Yeah, we might have, but I'm not sure.
But if we haven't, we're not going to tell you yet.
But yeah, see you on the next adventure.
See ya.
Bye.